Hi everyone, Hamza this side, and today I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough of my recent project. It's inspired by personalized X recommendation system that's a tunable, inspectable, and how the X pipeline works and how their algorithm work. So first, how an X style feed actually works under the hood from candidate to ranking, and second is the 7 layer of architecture diagram that I'm going to explain. And I'm also give you a quick demo of my front end so you can see how the whole algorithm works. And let's start with the how the ranking system worked in X algorithm, and it's inspired by X algorithm, and it's officially on GitHub. You can see that. And so basically in X, style feed runs into two modes following, which is mostly in network posts from account you follow, often close to chronological. And the second one is for you, which is ranked mixed, like some in network, some out of network, and order of relevance. Both modes use the same underlying pipeline. So let me explain you the architecture behind the ranking pipeline. So you can see that I divided the whole architecture diagram in layer wise because it's easy to explain. So you can see that there are ranking pipeline in the layer 5 for layer 5. So the ranking pipeline, and there are like candidate generation. First we build a pool of candidate ports. There are two primary sources similar to X, Internet, Thunder, and Phoenix system. In network candidates, recent posts from accounts the user follows with author limits, and out of network candidates, recent posts from the global system excluding followed user. Optionally a third source, like I just added for the experimenting in my project, it's news API for getting real-time news and headline style content. So these candidates are merged into a single pool. The balance between in-network and discovery is controlled later by the scoring. So have you ever thought like why I'm seeing these posts like on Instagram or on Twitter, and it's known as X right now? So there is a whole pipeline behind it, how their algorithm is working. So I was reading their research paper, and I was reading some research paper and their GitHub repo, how their algorithm are working. So they are kind of like in the pipeline, they are filtering. Before ranking, we filter it. So posts are too old, like post already seen, post are from blogged user. So these are things that keep the scoring fast and relevant. So let me explain the how the scoring is working. Like each remaining post get one final score computed as a weighted combination of engagement, recency, topic relevance, in network boost. This is important part because it's kind of tunable. Like we can do, and the feed behavior is like predictable and you can reproduce. And there are author diversity. Like after scoring, we apply the author diversity and penalty. If one author would dominate the feed, their score is temporarily like kind of collapse into a single voice. And then there are top K selection. We sort by final score and take the top K post. That ordered list the feed. So this is the whole pipeline behind it. Like why are you seeing certain kind of post? This is the whole ranking pipeline that gonna work. That is working behind the architecture of X algorithm. So let me give you some, like this is my API docs and I'm using it on localhost. And this is a quick demo. Like I created a front end for explaining how the things are working. Like these are like following, and you can see that there are why this post. I created it like rank 1 score 0.64, and you can see there are some posts like rank 12 score 0.06, diversity 0.15, and so the whole pipeline is working behind it. So why, so that's why the user seeing the post. Like I'm experimenting, like you can choose the niche and topic way, political way, and then refresh your feed. You want to see like nobody, absolutely nobody, me at what if we tried Kubernetes. So the rank is 4, score is 0.50. These are the dummy post, and I fetch it from like news API, and some are like dummy datas, and we are just experimenting how the algorithm are working. Thanks for watching, and happy to discuss like if you were working on ranking system, applied ML, or feed architecture. Thank you so much.